This is the story of the Jives, told by the Jives through their personal interviews and their impact on the world. One that will never be forgotten. I can guarantee you that.
I'm Broken Jake, the drummer of the Jives. As you can see, I lost my legs, from one of those damn booby traps.
I'm Jim D, and I'm the lead guitarist of the Jives, and I do whatever the hell I want. Get that camera out of my face.
Jim, just calm down.
My name's Dave, and I'm the lead bass player of the Jives.
Why y'all so damn depressed again? Shut up! Your boyfriend break up with you again?
I'm not even cool, man.
I'm Big Papa. I'm the manager of the Jive. Without me, these Jive turkeys would be nothing. They'd be a bunch of Vietnam vets washed up and doing nothing with their lives.
This is Alan, our harmonica for the Jive. He's deaf and mute. He says he likes to do fun stuff. Alan drugs. He's a drug addict. I'm Uncle Si of the Jives. I'm the lead singer for the Jives. Vietnam vet. I go way back with them Viet Cong.
So, where's everybody in your group from?
We're the Jives. We all met in Vietnam. So we aren't from a central place. We all earned our stripes out there. But Dave, he's from North Carolina, and then Alan, he's from Florida, and then we got Jim Dean over here. He's from North Carolina, and then Big Papa, he's our manager. He was a big-time manager, record producer in L.A. And then Uncle Si, he's from Chicago, the Windy City. And then me, Broken, I'm from Idaho.
Nah, Idaho.
Idaho.
This is live footage of Uncle Si talking to the local preschoolers down the street about the Vietnam War.
Si Robertson, and we're so excited to have him here. I want you to put your listening ears on and give him a hand.
I'm fixing to teach these kids that, hey, somebody paid the price for their freedom. Have y'all ever heard of the term Nam? There was a war in Vietnam that we was involved in, the Americans and the Vietnamese. Okay, does anybody know how many people died? People got shot up, the medic was running around fixing them all up, propped this guy against a tree, had a shoulder wound, stopped the bleeding. There's a Bengal tiger, grabbed this guy he just bandaged, dragging him off. They gotta kill the tiger, and there ain't nothing but blood spraying everywhere.
Any questions, kids? You.
When did the Jives start?
Well, you see, right at the boom of the Vietnam War, 1968, we were headed to the jungle. Me and my platoon, we're the whole band, we're in the same platoon. We were walking through the jungle, and we were attacked, both sides, booby trapped by the Viet Cong. They were from above and from the ground. We had no chance. It was terrible. We were all discharged.
Did they drop bombs on you?
Oh, well, they didn't drop bombs on us, but, the reason people say the reason we won the war is because we dropped the napalm bomb, it scattered them everywhere. We destroyed the whole jungle. We found out where they were, above the ground and below the ground.
What was the terrain like?
Swampy.
Swampy, it was pretty brutal actually. A lot of rain, hot, always hot. Swampy. We saw a lot of animals, tigers, leopards, everything. Yes.
What happened with Agent Orange?
Oh, Agent Orange. Well, President Johnson was debating whether or not he wanted to drop the bomb. It was just a chemical gas dropped down, try to wipe out the Viet Cong army in the jungle. Any other questions, kids?
Did they have underground huts or anything?
Oh, jeez. Well, that's what they hit. That was one of their main points. Underground living spaces. Everything from cooking to booby traps underground. You could get in from the water. It was just all decked out.
Better than having us tell you all about the Jives. We have first-hand interviews about their personal experiences and what they thought about the Vietnam War and how they interacted together. This should be something special. So, Uncle Si, do you have any personal memories of the Vietnam War you'd like to share?
Memories, man. I still relive it. It's still going on. Viet Cong everywhere.
What do you mean, Uncle Si? This is no one here.
What do you mean? Look right there. You see that guy? Boom! Man, I got him down.
Uncle Si, are you all right in the head? Is there anything wrong?
I'm okay. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm just a normal old man.
Okay. So, what's wrong with your brother?
Uncle Si, he's stupid. He thinks he's still in the war. He has PTSD. He doesn't know anything.
What the hell you say about me, boy?
You think you're still in the war, and you're not. The war's over.
So, Alan, what instrument do you play in the band?
Plays the harmonica.
So, what are your most memorable moments of the band?
He said he has no good memories. He's not very good at the harmonica. Said he wished he wasn't in the band. I mean, he said he wished he got more girls. He said he's just a total loser at life. That's what he's trying to tell me.
Is that really what he said there?
I think that's what he said.
Oh, wow. So, what's it like managing the Jives?
Well, what can I say? I've had better times. I mean, you try to get broken around. It has no legs. Like, what do I carry him everywhere? Like, I can't even do that. I'm not that strong. And then we have Jimmy Dean over here who's all up in love with his girlfriend. I mean, like, I can't listen to that for like 5 more seconds. I'm literally going to go insane. And then I have to listen to Alan. Like, you try to talk to that. I can't. Like, there's no way I can sit and listen to him. He's like, and he's like, and I just can't.
So, what about Uncle Si? I mean,
Uncle Si is a freak. He's nuts. He has PTSD, and I can't even, like, he's like, oh, war, oh, yeah, the war. And then I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I don't know what to say to that.
And what's the deal with Dave?
Dave, I think he has a boyfriend, so it's kind of awkward. I don't know. I can't really talk to him.
Dave, what was the war like?
Good. I mean, I don't really want to talk about it, man. Like, see you later.
Dave, why you gotta be so depressed, man?
I don't want to talk about it. Like, seriously.
Why you gotta act like that in front of the camera?
It's a war, man. Like, what do you want me to do, man? Like, I'm just gonna go.
Are you serious? You gonna be like that to us?
Yeah, man. Like,
Nobody even wants you in this band.
shut up.
Get out of here. Walk out the door.
I'll kill you.
Shut up.
So, Broken, what instrument do you play in the band?
I'm the drummer, the best part of the band.
So is it hard to play without legs?
Dude, I have arms to jerk.
You still suck.
Sorry, shut your mouth.
So, what's your most famous song?
The Vietnam song, dude. Who hasn't heard it? It's off the album This Is War.
What's your most famous venue playing at?
Played at Woodstock. Who wasn't at Woodstock?
Oh, what year was that?
That was in '69.
Although Jim Dean and Broken Jake make light of the issue of PTSD, over 500,000 veterans in the Vietnam War, male of course, suffered from this disease, and over half of those 500,000 ended up going to jail. Some of the serious symptoms include flashbacks, intrusive memories, extreme feeling of numbness, memory problems, and irritability and anger, which is shown by Uncle Si.
Shut up.
So, Uncle Si, anything else you want to share with the viewers? Uncle Si? Uncle Si. This is a real-life imitation of one of Uncle Si's dreams.
Oh, oh. Man, no, ain't nobody gonna stop me. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. Yeah. Viet Cong hut. There it is. There it is. There it is. I see someone inside.
Uncle Si, are you awake?
Oh man, Viet Cong!
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
McDonald's.
Big Mac. Bun. Meat. Bun. Pickles. Bun. Lettuce, cheese. Bun. Bun. Lettuce, cheese, pickle. Bun. Meat. Bun. Bun. Meat. Bun. Meat. Pickle. Bun. Big Mac. So good. Eat McDonald's. It's so good.
Where quality starts fresh every day.
And here's live footage of the band, the Jives, playing at Woodstock in '69, performing their famous song, The Vietnam.
Them pearly gates, I'm off to Vietnam. I don't give a damn about Vietnam. Morning 67, greetings, you've been drafted into the U.S. Army. Gentlemen, welcome to Vietnam. Get on, your boss, get a gun. Watch for Siberian weasels, and shut up. Look to your right, look to your left, see those guys. of them won't be coming home. What are your odds of coming home? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't give a damn. I'm off to Vietnam. 5, 6, 7, 8. Open up them pearly gates. I'm off to Vietnam. I don't give a damn about Vietnam. What is reality? Life from afar. What is real? Those lights are my dynasty. Is it real? What's that? Is it real? Well, believe me. How fast is it real? Is it real? Should I shoot? Is it real? Do I live? My mind, my dreams, flashing death. Am I alive? Fit to live. Move on, let me live. Is he alive? What is reality? Keep fighting. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't give a off to Vietnam. 5, 6, 7, 8. Open up them pearly gates. I'm off to Vietnam. I don't give a damn about Vietnam. War surrounding, firing night and day. 10 offensive, shoot to fate, flaring up the sky as far as you can see. The smell of smoke and gunpowder in every breath. Mentors every.
The Jives had a very inspiring message. They created a counterculture like no other in the world. In the 1971 congressional hearing, John Kerry speaks about the Vietnam War and what he thinks. Here's a look at it.
Each day, to facilitate the process by which the United States washes her hands of Vietnam, someone has to give up his life, so that the United States doesn't have to admit something that the entire world already knows. So that
the United States does not know what they're doing in this war. Our leaders have not been honest with us. They do not think about those dying. They look at a map and send troops places to place. Do they not see what America sees? The Jives? The Jives have one of the biggest followings in the world right now. Vietnam Vets Against the War has been created and rally around them. ROTC groups are revolting and using them as a source of inspiration. The poor students at Kent had to die for this cause. Is this just? The Jives have followers from every aspect. They have created a culture that is against the war. So why do our leaders not see this? Why can't our leaders stop? They don't want to lose? This, my friends, is why we should stop this monster of war. This is a Kent State student speaking about the affairs of the Vietnam War and how it made him feel and his experience. We're here with Josh, Kent State student who's actually at the Kent State shootings. Josh, how do you feel about the Vietnam War?
I wasn't for it, but I mean, they just had to go fight it, but I didn't want them to.
Did the Jives, by any chance, inspire any of your hatred or, get everyone to join with the act of being against the war?
Their songs inspired a lot of people at the campus about this war and how they're against it too.
Okay, thank you, Josh. And we'll be right back after this commercial.
I don't want any trouble. And neither do I.
You forgot to take your mask off, bro.
At BMW, we only make one thing, the ultimate driving machine.
I like the way you move.
This is a short clip of Vietnam vets throwing back their memorials at Washington, D.C. This shows how popular that their counterculture was and how they affected the war.
Spec Corps Army, retired. I'm taking in 9 Purple Hearts, Distinguished Service Cross, Silver Star, Bronze Star, Army Commendation, and a lot of other shit. This is for my brothers. We don't want to fight anymore, but if we have to fight again, it'll be to take these steps.
This is the story that Jives Today is told by Big Poppy. So, Big Poppy, is the band still active today?
No, the band is not still active.
What's Uncle Si doing?
Uncle Si got put in jail actually because he shot a cop and thought it was a Viet Cong.
How's Jim Dean doing?
Jimmy Dean is very happy right now. He's with his girlfriend Gianna and they're getting married very soon.
How's Alan?
Alan actually just passed away recently. He was trying to cross the street and didn't hear a bus coming and it hit him and he died.
Did he get just ran over?
Yes, he actually got impacted by the bus and died.
How's Dave?
Well, Dave passed away a couple months ago. He OD'd on antidepressants, which we all saw that coming, but we didn't want to say.
So, how's Broken doing?
Well, Broken Jake got a new pair of legs and was doing great. And he came home from the hospital and fell down the steps and broke his neck and died.
So that's the story of the Jives.
Yes, it is. Rest in peace to all the Jives.
And that is the story of the Jives.